Hi there, this is Paige, who is Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you the cards I made for the collab 10 on the 10th. This is hosted by my friend Kim, who is Metal Scrappin' Chick here on YouTube, and on the 10th of each month we share around 10 Christmas cards that we've made. This way, by the time the holidays roll around, we will have a good stash of cards ready to address and mail out. So for my cards this month, I did a kind of a fun fold. This is called an arrow fold card, and I wanted a 5 or a 5 by 7 size, so I followed a tutorial from Sam from Mixed Up Crafts. I also used this stamp set Christmas Rose. I actually did not use the stamp, but rather I used the die. And I'll show you why I did that in a moment. I used the Christmas Time is Here Designer Series paper, and this is where that die comes in. Let's see if I can figure this out here. It matches up with some of the flowers on the paper, and it die cuts it exactly. And then the other flowers I also used, but I fussy cut those myself. And let's see, I used some styrofoam form stickers from Elizabeth the Craft Designs, and I'll show you those when I show you the cards. So here are my cards. Here's the ones where I had to fussy cut the image out. And then this is the star form sticker, Merry Christmas, on the inside. And I also used gold, metallic gold paper, and then this is from some of the Christmas Time is Here Designer Series paper. So I have 4 of the cards where I had to fussy cut the roses, and what I did after I fussy cut them is I glued them to white cardstock, and then I cut them out again so that they'd be a little sturdier, and then on the back side, if any of the cutout did show, it would show white on the back. And then I have 6 where I have the die cut flowers using the die from the Stampin' Die set. And they all are the same on the inside with the Merry Christmas. And again, after I die cut these, I also die cut it in white cardstock and then just glued the 2 pieces together. So I have 6 of the die cut ones. And like I said, they're all basically the same. This was a time-consuming card to make, especially when you make 10 of them. It took me a couple days, and I worked assembly line style in stages. So in one sitting, I cut all the card bases. In another sitting, I scored all the card bases and folded them and glued them. In another sitting, I die cut, or I cut all the pattern paper and layers. And then in another sitting, I cut them into, I marked them and cut them into pieces. And then in a couple different settings, I started gluing everything together. But yeah, it was very time consuming. I wouldn't recommend this style card if you're going to do a lot of them, but I like how they turned out. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Down below I'll leave a link to all the participants in this collaboration so that you can get some ideas for your holiday crafting. And now I'm off to create.